Hello, Senior Stoner fans. It's the Real Senior Stoner back at you for your Rio Makeover Dab of the Day. Today is Friday. Hello, everybody. There's a lot of challenges in the world. Challenges for people, challenges for companies, but there's one simple challenge that shouldn't be so hard. Get along with others. How can people better get along with others? Well, what are you going to do? How do you bridge the gap between individuals or groups of individuals? How do you get along with people who react negatively to your ideas? Let's discuss. Because getting along with others sometimes is a truly difficult accomplishment you must make. Somehow, you have to build up the other person's sense of importance. I know it sounds strange. When we make another person seem less important, we frustrate one of that person's deepest urges. We need to allow that person to feel equality or even superiority in order to get along with some people. We need to respect the other person's personality rights. That's right. Respect them as something sacred. The other person's right to be different from us. No two personalities are ever molded by precisely the same force. We need to give sincere appreciation. If we like or think someone has done something well, we should never hesitate to let that person know. But there's a warning. It doesn't mean overuse of obvious flattery. Flattery, with most intelligent people, gets exactly the right reaction, the reaction it deserves, frankly. Contempt for the egotistical phony who stoops to it. We got to eliminate the negative, because criticism seldom does what its user intends, for it invariably causes resentment. The tiniest bit of disapproval can sometimes cause a resentment which will rankle to your disadvantage for years. I can tell you, they go on and on. Avoid openly trying to reform people. Every man knows he's imperfect, but it doesn't want someone else to try to correct him. If you want to improve a person, help him or her embrace a higher goal, higher standard, higher ideal, and then that person may do his own or her own making over far more effectively than we could have done for them. Try to understand the other person. How would you react in a similar circumstance? When you begin to see the whys of that person, you can't help but better get along with that person. Maybe we just need more information. You've got to check your first impressions. We are especially prone as human beings to dislike some people on first sight because of some vague resemblance, by the way, of which we're usually unaware, to someone else whom we've had a reason to dislike. Maybe we should listen to Abraham Lincoln's famous saying, "I do not like that man, therefore I shall get to know him better." You've got to take care with the little details. Watch your smile, your tone of voice, how you use your eyes. It's all important. The way you greet people, the use of nicknames, and remembering faces, names, and dates. I was great at this throughout my career because little things like that add polish to your skill in dealing with people. Constantly, deliberately think of them until they become a natural part of your personality. Develop genuine interest in people. Think about it. You can't successfully apply all the things we talked about, or really any of them, unless you've got a sincere desire to like, respect, or be helpful to others. On the other side, You can't build genuine interest in people until you've experienced the pleasure of working with them in an atmosphere of mutual liking and respect. This all works together. It all works together so that we can really get along better with others. And you just have to keep it up. That's all. Just keep it up. Just do the best you can. Remember how we live. We live in a cyclical world that goes like this, like a Ferris wheel. And when you're up at the top, you have two things always when you go across: hope and opportunity. If you can get your fingers on the windowsill, you can get your body in. So once you start finding new ways to deal with people, to deal better with people, you will be off to the races. You will find that the first person that responds positively to what you're doing will smack you in the face. There'll be a smack in the face, and you'll say to yourself, wait a second, this really works. And that's what it's about. It's about a little bit at a time. It's about something that really works, but it takes some time. Okay, one step at a time, one foot in front of the other, all the ways we talk about. But it's going to be interpersonal. You're going to deal with a person. And you're going to get along well with others. Let's have our dab. Today, we're having our dab with our new Rio Makeover Kit. I really like the Rio. It just gets a little harsh for me. Real dabs do. But we're going to see if I can't heat this now and let it cool down for a few seconds. Count it down even. Let it cool down. Let it cool down. It's going to cool down. Then I'll take my hit. By the way, if you enjoyed today's video about getting along better with people, please subscribe to my channel, Senior Stoner on YouTube. Send me your comments. I love to reply to all of them. And have a great day, everybody. Cheers. Very tasty. Thanks for watching. Have a great one.